been grabbing them. Also health tourism in Turkey.
Yeah.
This girl went there and she went to the doctor. Well, you see multiple doctors, at least like 10 doctors.
Our time was sadly winding down in Canada, but we were really excited that we were going to be spending the rest of it with Carissa in Limburg. Sharing these experiences in places with people who are very dear to us somehow make travel even more rewarding. Seeing them light up at the sight of something new is a feeling I don't think that I will ever get enough of.
It's basically the worst.
But it tastes exactly like...
Oh, God, you need to stop. Owen's just being dramatic. They're all different colors. Nope.
Nothing?
I don't see him. No birds today. It's pretty though. Wow.
See if I can take a picture of this.
You've only been on Team Food?
Yeah.
Slowly bringing you to the dark side.
I mean, I still enjoy
I know.
the FX30. Because you haven't used the XH2S yet.
It's because you just don't know.
I don't know. That was my first video camera, so. No, the FX30 is better than this, probably.
And so we come down this road and we have gone all the way to what we think is the end. And we are out there and it is getting late and the sun is going down.
What do you think, Kaya?
Kaya's trying to tell you about these fish that you're sleeping on, Boo.
Tofino was our last stop in Canada. We needed to continue south and back into the US to give ourselves time to backpack in the Cascades, which is something that we had really been looking forward to. Heading back into the States also meant that we would soon be parting ways with Carissa and Limburg, who had plans to stay in Canada. Tofino was the perfect place to move slow and really soak in those last few days together.
When I come out this way, it's just...
Very nice, very nice.
It's cool.
Very
I
spacious.
was gonna say, somebody's really taken some time on this.
Beachfront property.
Yes. Open floor plan. Rustic design. Oh, the wood right here is beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. That texture.
All right, Owen, let's see it.
You just want me to jump?
No, like, you're not, the objective is not to launch me into space.
You just want me to walk, like, stand
Yeah,
over here and
let's
walk?
try to balance
Guys,
ourselves.
look at Kaya. Get her, Stella.
Yeah, Grandma.
Oh, 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 oh,
I'm kind of balanced for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Get it, Kyle.
I felt like that was gonna be sketchy.
How was it?
Nice try, boo. I'm gonna scratch you. You're gonna be so cozy. Are these my onions?
Here. Wow, Kaya is very vicious.
You stand your ground, Stella.
Oh, it didn't take very long.
WrestleMania.
Kaya.
Look at this chaos.
Such chaos.
More aesthetic look to it. Like you hold it and you're like, oh,
That's a knife.
it's a knife, right? But like after using it for a lot of times, it's like cut things, only cut things. So when we make salsa, I use that too. Tomatoes, jalapenos, onions, garlic, just everything.
Gotta get them roasty, toasty
Yeah.
flavors.
So I've never made this quick version before, but in my brain, it's gonna work.
How is it? You guys brought the fun spoons.
Yeah, put it out there. Since we've left home.
I never seen that before.
Oh, it smells so good.
Smelling good doesn't necessarily.
Wow. I'll be the judge of that.
Pretty good actually. I went up to a
Knew it!
7. The lime really helped.
I don't know if I like the meat. It's pretty gamey. But other than that,
The meat
good?
Great.
You
Good
think
deal.
it's okay, Lindbergh?
Probably.
Is the meat good?
Probably. I don't
How
know.
long ago did you get the meat? Well, we all have the shits tonight. We're all in unison.
At
We're
least
in
we
it
have
together.
toilets. We're nearby.
Oh God.
I bet you can hear the bell. Hi.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. I got you a view.
It's not bad.
Sorry, it's foggy.
I know. We'll see you guys so soon. Very excited. Well, I love you. Love you guys. Drive safe. You guys have fun. I know you will. Bye.
I don't like this. It's hard to believe that I don't even remember how long we've been in Canada now, but we're about to leave, cross the border back into the United States to head towards the Cascades, and I'm kind of sad that we're leaving. We always have such a good time in Canada. People are so warm. So yeah, don't be sad to leave. We just took the ferry from Nanaimo on Vancouver Island, and where's the ferry going? I don't even remember. What's the town?
Sawasan, I think.
Sawasan. And the ferry is landing in Sawasan. We should be back over the border, back in the States here before too long.
Hooray.
Hooray. Just more stuff in a different place, boo. Country at the end of the day doesn't matter.
When we got into Washington, fires had broken out all over the state. They were so bad that just about every road that led to North Cascades National Park was shut down. We also learned from our shipping agent that due to port strikes in the US and new regulations, shipping to South America was going to be unpredictable and wildly expensive. It felt like absolutely nothing was going according to plan, which was a sign to us that we needed to take some time to reassess. After a lot of soul searching and brainstorming, a few things started to become clear to us. The first was obvious. We had no business of being in the North Cascades amidst the fires. The second thing came to light after we worked up the courage to admit something that we had both been feeling. South America just wasn't feeling like the right move for us. It's not that it wasn't still a goal of ours, it just didn't feel like the timing was right. Our time in Canada made us realize that the ability to be adaptive was something that we needed to extrapolate out to our life as well as our goals. We became so hyper-focused on one specific goal that it made us blind to all of the other incredible possibilities. We could go anywhere. We could do anything. And before this trip, we had actually been doing just that. Our drive to get to South America was less about a specific place and more of just this craving to leave what was familiar to us and expand our horizons. And there were so many ways to do that. In travel and in life, things never seem to go according to plan. And for a long time, we looked at it as a bad thing. But now we're leaning into those setbacks and pivots. It's our way of embracing the unknown. Because sometimes the magic of mishaps is that they lead you to exactly where you're meant to be. My man making me a bear mace lanyard.
Oh, hey. It's been real, Canada.
So real.